Hi, this is Trepacer. Welcome to my Trepacer's Saturday Horror Reviews. As promised in my vlog this morning, I went to see Krampus. Whether you can see that or not. Sorry, the light from the TV is, so you can't see it, but that's the ticket stub for Krampus. This is written and directed by Michael Dougherty. He also did Trick or Treat, which I really love, that horror movie that came out a few years ago. This one takes place during Christmas, of course, and this is basically about family, and it's a comedy horror drama, I guess. And basically, it's about a story of a young boy named Max, who has a sister and he has parents, and mother and father. Adam Scott plays the father, Tom, and Toni Collette plays Sarah, the mother. And Max is played by Anthony, and you have Stephanie Levy Owen, who plays Beth. Basically, in this story, it's around the holidays time, and of course, Max is trying to get into the Christmas spirit. He's also there, of course, is their Nana, or his Nana, or his grandmother, Omni, and she's festive and cooking cookies and stuff, and the family's sort of dysfunctional, basically, and especially when the relatives come over. His annoying cousins come along, and their family and relatives, and basically he's trying to keep the spirit going and stuff, but basically since his family is so dysfunctional, so wackily dysfunctional, to the point where they get into fights with each other and basically insult each other, he just becomes totally disillusioned with Santa, and just a letter that he wrote to, like you see in the trailer, to Santa asking for various things is basically ruined in a moment, and he just becomes disillusioned with it and basically rips it up, like you see in the trailer, and tosses it away. Of course, that brings the evil spirit called Krampus, the anti-Santa Claus. Okay, and like you see in the trailer, the Nana kind of explains what's going on. Weird things starts to happen. A blizzard starts to happen. All the power goes out. There's nobody seen for miles around. And then, of course, Krampus and his evil helpers come along, and basically the family has to fight to survive. And this movie, I really, really enjoyed a lot more than I thought I would. It had some good emotional moments, and I liked the young actor who played Max. I thought he was really good, because you felt for his character. He was trying to keep the Christmas spirit and all the things that their family used to do that he really enjoyed, that they're not doing anymore. He really wanted to get that spirit back, but of course his lousy relatives kind of ruined it. And his parents are, his father's busy, his mother is trying to hold it together, and his sister is, is boy crazy, but he's trying to hold it together. And then when his cousins and uncle and aunt come over and they ruin everything, he just becomes totally disillusioned, and then of course that brings that evil spirit of Krampus here. And like I said, I really enjoyed the movie because, like I said, you actually, even though certain characters are assholes, you actually do feel for them when things start happening to them. You actually feel for them, and I think the movie is beautifully shot, and there is a real sense of danger and, of course, and menace in it, which is all that you want from a horror movie. And Krampus and his evil helpers are really, really good. I liked what they showed of them in the movie. That there was really some suspenseful moments and stuff, and wondering who's going to survive and who's not going to survive, and whether somebody's going to get help or whether they're going to go and get help and survive. And I thought it was really very, very well done, and there was some good emotional moments in this that I wasn't expecting. Some really good, there's a comedy in there, aspect in there, and the horror. There's some really good emotional moments in there between the family members and stuff, which I really, really enjoyed, and it really made me like this movie a lot more than I thought I would. Okay, it was really, really good. And so I'm going to give this movie, Krampus, a 7.8. Okay, I'm going to give it a 7.8. I really enjoyed it. I mean, Adam Scott and Toni Collette, they play Max's parents, and I thought they were really good together. And of course, David Krogner, who plays Howard, the bald-headed guy you see in the trailer, he's like the brother-in-law. And Allison Tolman plays Linda, the sister of Toni Collette's character. And the obnoxious kids, they have three. I think three. No, they have 4 kids actually. And then they also bring their Aunt Dorothy along with them. you know, Howard's Aunt Dorothy along with him. And like I said, I also liked the actress who played Omni, who was the Nana, you know, the grandmother, who I think she was speaking in Swedish. I think it was. I think it was Swedish, yeah, because she tells the story, like you see in the trailer, of Krampus and how he came to be, and they actually go into the backstory of Krampus and stuff. And I liked her, you know, I liked her character a lot because she was, you know, she was trying to, you know, of course, she was speaking like mostly in her language, you know, the Swedish language, and of course, only the father and young Max was like understanding her, you know, because they, you know, Tom was, you know, he grew up with her, of course, that was his mother, and Max is close to his nana, so they, you know, they understood when she spoke in the, you know, in her language, which I thought was a nice touch. And but like I said, the horror is good. It's no, you don't have to worry about it. It's PG-13, but you don't have to worry about excessive blood or anything like that. There's none of that in there. But there is general horror in this movie, which is good. And I really enjoyed it. And I definitely highly recommend it. And I would love to see another version of this if they decide to make it. Okay, so anyway, I would give Krampus a 7.8, and I definitely recommend it. And definitely go see it. And again, 2 thumbs up for me. Anyway, let me know if you have seen it. What do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.